something to do with you. So, thank you. Sorry about that. I am just keep forgetting to, so yeah, I'll do this part for at least 9 minutes. I'll keep an eye on it. 1 second, let me finish off this candy. Okay, back. I got a new glass of water, finished off my candy, so we should be all good. At least I suppose that has something to do with you, so thank you. You're welcome. It's not like I did much. I mean it, truly. You and the sisters, you may have saved me a life of living in fear. Perhaps even prevented my death. I think you better tell me that. She just did. Oh God. You're right. Especially considering what comes next. Huh? What do you mean? The girl's words were becoming incoherent, muttering something about spirits in the village. It seemed like fatigue was finally taking its toll. Well, the other spirit probably won't be leaving the village alone anytime soon. We're going to have to figure out how to stop them. But asking Maiko-chan and Machiko-san to help us is like asking you to turn on an army gun. Turn on. You're good at this for quite some time, so I let out a sigh and coughed politely. I'm wearing my fedora. Like a cool guy. Got this from my grandma. What I meant was they'll have to fight against their own kind at some point. Oh, that's what turned on me. I was thinking in a different way. I mean, why would they want to help you guys out in the first place? I think you and Army Town will be the pieces we need to solve this puzzle. And we better figure out what to do soon. I doubt those spirits will hold back next time. You sound like it's some kind of game. That's not nice. How's that not nice? Yeah, I'm naive. I have no idea. And if you don't know what naive means, not seeing the big picture. As he said this, the girl slid further down through the water. Drown her! Your leader, get rid of her. One sec. It's a bit easier to think of it like that. The moment they get ahead of us, it's game over. If you and Naruto fix things between the villagers and the sisters, things might work out. I think I clicked. Did I click? Oh, I didn't click. Okay. You have to get as close to them as possible. But I don't like girls like that. Oh my God. Yuri. Yes, Yuri ship. The girl became incredibly flustered by my comment, having misunderstood what I had said. Before I could explain, she slumped over, her cheeks deep crimson red. Crimson, my favorite color. As I tried to move closer, it became clear that she had passed out. The heat had probably gotten to her. Just my luck. She had to pass out. Wearing nothing but a towel. I swear someone up there is testing my patience with all these temptations. Give in! Sighing in noise, I carefully wrapped my arms around the girl and pulled her out of the water. Realizing that leaving me out here would be a bad idea, I thought about what to do when the army came barging in. Takira-kun, I heard you were in here. I managed to. Whoa! What's going on here? Not what you think. The great captain couldn't handle the heat. Could you take over here? Hehe. Sure, that's what happened. I believe you, you stud. Come on, I'll take her. I'll make sure she gets a good night's rest. But if you did stuff to her while she was drunk, I'll kick your ass. Let's go, come on. I shall refrain from provoking her wrath. The last thing I need is a hungover samurai trying to turn me into a shish kebab. I motioned for an army to come over. You should get some rest too, Takiro-kun, and make sure you keep an eye on Chitan. She's a little restless right now. Leave her to me. She'll be in good hands. And with those words, I left an army to take care of the passed out captain. I quickly changed into robes I had borrowed and made my way back to the main hall. As expected, I found Machiko curled up on the floor. I only have water because I have splitting headaches. Sucks. Oh, sorry. Thankfully, it looked like she had made her way to Maiko and was cuddled up next to her. Aww. Show me a picture now. The two girls looked adorable, and their cute mumblings only made it all the more enjoyable to watch. I considered waking them up so we could return to the mansion, but the sound of my name interrupted my train of thoughts. Walking into the garden beyond the room onto the wooden deck, I found the village elder sitting on the grass looking up at the stars. Nobody told me it was nighttime. Young man, are the stars here as beautiful in your world? There's bubbles. I walked over to him, lay down flat against the grass, finally allowing myself a rest. I looked up at the night sky and smiled. You know, I never really got a good look at them. I'm always busy with this or that. I yawned loudly and felt my eyelids getting heavy as I wiggled around a bit in an effort to get comfortable. He's still gonna fall asleep there. Perhaps you should get back. You get back. If you get back, that is. The previous elder once told me that all the worlds share the same sky. Sounded silly to me, but maybe there's something to it. Don't know if my voice is good. I mean, it does look similar, sparkly and black. Maybe he was right. The elder remained silent for a while. When he spoke again, I could barely make out what he said. Sleepiness taking over. Before long, I drifted off to sleep beneath the starry sky. Sorry, I think just my brother's watching me. One sec. Sorry, I didn't pause there. Would have been better if I did. Okay, next page. If it's going to the next thing. Oh, yes! Yes. Okay, sorry, next. How long do you think he's been out here? Must have been a while. His clothes are soaked with morning dew. They drifted back into consciousness. I heard Narumi and Mio talking nearby. Their voices sounded hushed as though they were far away. I briefly considered jumping up and scaring them, but my body was not going to let me. Maybe you should poke them. Poke them with the tip of your sword. Mikagi, there is no point for that. Takahiro-san, wake up, you lazy slob. Didn't tell me that. He's all like scared, like, oh, is he okay? He's like, I don't care, just wake him up. I groaned as my eyes finally opened, the early rays of the rising sun making me raise a hand to conceal my eyes from the bright light. That's all the energy he had. I was usually quite the morning person, but having fallen asleep under the sky, I wasn't exactly in familiar surroundings. I am not a morning person. Does the Valkyrie come to take me off to Valhalla? I don't understand that phrase. He's talking gibberish. Do you intend to lie around all morning, or do you plan to be useful? Lie around all morning. They're warrior angels who come down from the heavens to pick up the souls of fallen warriors who have fought heroic battles. Not that I plan on dying anytime soon. You are no warrior, and neither is Narumi. Did you become an even bigger idiot overnight? Ah, this is exactly why I need to train you both. None of you are warriors yet, but with my help, you'll both become fine, noble warriors, capable of handling anything. Yeah, talk for yourself. I don't know how that phrase goes. I liked her more when she was drunk. I did too. It will be an honor to learn from you, Sensei.